Well, we're seeing more red flag warnings across southern Colorado as we get into our Sunday. That's likely going to continue into our Monday too, all up and down the I-25 corridor from Wyoming all the way down through New Mexico. So just be aware if you live anywhere along that I-25 corridor, and many of us do, you're going to need to pay very close attention, to those fire danger concerns as we get into tomorrow and tomorrow afternoon. As you can see, wind gusts showing anywhere between 20 to 30 miles per hour for most of the late morning and early afternoon tomorrow. And certainly with the kind of fire activity we've seen with not a ton of wind here over the past couple of days is certainly an account to how dry that vegetation is. It's only going to take a tiny spark, and with anything above 25 or 30 miles per hour could spread potentially pretty quickly into tomorrow. So if you see smoke, make sure you are calling it out. As we get into Monday morning, you can see those winds already whipping as early as 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, up to 30 miles per hour across parts of the Springs and down along the southern I-25 corridor. And check this out as we get into Monday afternoon around lunchtime, 40 to 50 miles per hour, widespread from I-25 all the way to the Kansas border. Certainly Monday and Tuesday are going to be days where we really haven't seen the potential for fire activity like this in quite some time here in southern Colorado. You remember back to last year when we saw all that rainfall and we saw all that rain continue into the summertime. We've certainly dried out quite a bit here over the last couple of months, and all that growth that grew up last year is now really dried out, and you certainly can run into problems with that in mind. Now, as we get into Monday evening, we start to change things around a little bit as we start to see a little bit more cloud cover take over, and by early Tuesday morning, we're likely seeing some pretty heavy snowfall over the mountains, and eventually we're going to see this cold front shift to the south and lead to some showers across parts of southern Colorado as we get into Tuesday afternoon. I'm expecting the potential of rain and snow from Monument down to Colorado Springs, with rain showers along the Highway 50 corridor as we get to Tuesday afternoon. And then we're really going to calm things down into Tuesday night and on into early Wednesday morning. But check out the change we're going to see. Going to be pretty cold Wednesday morning as temperatures are expected to drop into the teens and 20s for most folks. I'm not expecting the snow to be a huge deal, especially for folks along I-25, but certainly into early Tuesday morning, it is going to be very, very tough mountain travel heading west along I-70 or even along parts of the Highway 50 corridor. Into Tuesday afternoon, a general maybe 1 to 2 and in a few spots 3 inches of snow could be possible. But again, I'm not too jazzed about those snow totals as we get into Tuesday. Really, it's going to be this fire danger over the next few days that we really have to pay close attention to, as those winds are going to be getting only stronger through the next few. Now, as we cool down into Tuesday and Wednesday, the winds will taper off quite a bit as well. So we're not going to have to worry about the fire danger quite as much into Wednesday and Thursday. But looks like we could see those winds pick up again as we get into the end of next week. So Friday, Saturday, and maybe next weekend, talking about some more fire danger around here. So you know the typical precautions that you need to take here over the next few days, folks. Make sure you're taking those, and we'll watch for those showers as we get to Tuesday.